Hi, everybody, and welcome back to my new series called Frank's Facts. This is part 2 of the How to Get Along Better with Others series. We did step 1 last week, which was finding common ground. And this is step 2. And step 2 has one word to it: listen. Why is listening important? For several reasons. Listening is important because, first of all, it makes the other person feel valued. When people speak to you, if you're not listening, it is a form of disrespect. It's a slight. Think about when people don't listen to you when you speak. How do you feel? It feels odd, doesn't it? It feels awkward. You start feeling a certain way about yourself. You have to remember that when dealing with others. When they talk, we should listen. And we should not only listen, but we should actively listen. Listen to actually what they're saying. Not just, a lot of us, what we tend to do, and a lot of what's going on politically today is kind of a microcosm of that, is people are talking and we're not really listening. We're thinking about what we're going to say next. We're just thinking about, how we're going to respond, and we're not really paying attention to the content and the words that they're saying. So what I'm saying is we should always try to listen when other people speak, because for no other reason than it makes the other person feel good. And remember that this series is called Getting Along Better with Others. So in the end, the people we're dealing with, their feelings are what we're focusing on here, not our own. We could go on and on and on about how most of us don't listen when other people talk, because that's kind of the society we live in. It's a very fast-paced society. We have a lot to do. We're constantly distracted by a million things. You've got your smartphone over here and your tablet over here and your GPS here. I don't even know if people use GPS anymore. I guess they do. It's just a little different. Showing my age, guys. So we want to be listening when people speak, because it really fosters better relationships, and that's really what this is all about. But I want to kind of throw something else in the mix here regarding listening and how it's important. It's awful easy to listen to people we like, isn't it? Our friends, family that we get along with, that we like, that we think have something valuable to say. How about those inevitable people we have in our lives, and everyone has them, that when you see them, you just want to run the other way or hide? You ever had to hide from somebody in a Target or a Walmart? You see them 2 aisles over and you're like, well, if they see me, I don't want to talk to them. I'm talking about those folks, because they need to feel important too. We all should feel valued in society. You guys can see what's going on in the world today. There's a lot of people that do not feel valued, and for a lot of different reasons. So what about those difficult people that when they talk, we don't really want to listen to what they have to say? That difficult person at work or at your church or at your gym or wherever that you just kind of want to hide from. Well, this is what I want to tell you about that. You have to remember that there's some people in the world, talking to you may be all they got. Maybe they're their lone option. In my job in counseling, the difference in talking and not talking to somebody could be life and death. I know it's dramatic, but it's true. A lot of people with issues need somebody to talk to. They don't have anybody else. So that person that's difficult, they need to be heard too. And I think we could all take a couple minutes out of our day to talk to somebody that maybe what they say isn't of great interest to us, because we're doing something nice for somebody. I kind of learned this one the hard way too, because I had a lot of friends. I had a very large group of friends and plenty of people to talk to. And as anybody that knows me can tell you, I love to talk, for better or for worse. So there was a time when I had plenty of people to talk to. Well, through circumstance and unfortunately death and people moving away and losing touch, that's not really an option for me anymore. So I found myself in a situation where I have a lot to say and there's very few people to hear it. Never thought I'd be in that situation. I wouldn't say I'm the guy in the Target that you hide from, at least I would hope not. But you never know when you're going to be the person that has nobody to reach out to, nobody to talk to, and nobody who will listen to you. So since you don't know if that day's ever coming for you, you want to just kind of invest in other people today, and it's just good. It's good business to just do it anyway. Because in the end, when we do things for others, we always feel better. So that is part 2. Listen. I hope you enjoyed that. So we're going to be doing step 3 next week. I thank you all for taking the time to view these. Again, they are all available. All these series are available on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. You just type in Frank Soik on YouTube, and there you'll find them. Me and all my different outfits giving wonderful advice to everybody, hopefully. And you can also find them on Twitter, at Twitter. That's Frank Soik at Twitter. I'm no Donald Trump. I'm not prolific like that, but I do have a few things on there. So thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget to share this with others. Don't forget to let them know about it. You can go on YouTube and hit that little subscribe button, and you'll be made keenly aware when I do another one of my wonderful videos. So thanks again, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.